Hey guys, good morning. It is, what is today? Wednesday, January 23rd. Oh, we like 5 days. Okay, so numbers for today are 23 and 18. So there's healing and surprises. There's confidence, changes. What else? Healing boundaries. It's unconditional love. It's purging and an ending. And we have additional transit numbers of 10, 10, 5, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so completion to a cycle, and then the 14 equals 5. So we got 3 5s today, so definitely expect some kind of surprise or a gift. We like those number 5 days. The surprise could be a change, it could be an actual gift. 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay, so a little bit of forward movement today towards the end of a cycle, and then we have completion of a cycle. So somebody may surprise you. When I do the horoscopes, I did have a couple people say, hey, that didn't happen to me, how come? Excuse me. And part of it is because the other person is actually doing the work. Okay, so in the horoscope, it is general, mind you. Okay, so it's not specific to any sign, and it's not specific to any person. Okay, I don't go that deep. I just tell you what energies are going on for that day, what's the possible energy. And if something that should have been a kind of nasty, touchy day didn't happen, well, that means somebody's doing their work, basically, is what that means. It's an external showing of internal changes when they don't act, when they don't get triggered, because that's what a lot of us have been working on. Okay, so what do we got in the skies today? Oh, we've got a T-square that ends with exits at Neptune and Pisces. So that's like confusion. Could be spirituality. What do we have? Moon in Virgo, Jupiter in Sagittarius, opposing luck. So responsibility, analyzing is opposing your luck and expansion, and it's opposing your spirituality. So yeah, there could be a huge measure of confusion. And this T-square lasts until tomorrow, so it's only for a little period of time. And then we have Mercury going into Aquarius today, so watch your mouth. You may not have a filter right now. Yeah, I know if you're already fully in Mercury in Aquarius, you're going to be like, well, I really don't give a shit. They have no filter, and they frankly don't really care. And sometimes they say things to shock people. I don't know, it gives them thrills or something. So you may be feeling that Mercury in Aquarius energy. And then previous to Mercury going into Aquarius, it was in Capricorn. Okay, so Mercury squaring Uranus and Mercury sextiling Chiron. You could be discontented. You're not content with things that are going on. Not happy with changes is how you're thinking. And Mercury sextile Chiron is realizing that you need to feel and heal. Okay, and those are at 28 degrees. So this is completion of those cycles, completion of feeling confused or having some confusion in something, completion in realizing that you need to feel something in order to heal. Okay, and with the T-square exiting at Neptune and Pisces at 14 degrees, maybe you're confused about some boundaries, or you'll be expressing yourself on social media about it. You know, people will be grumbling like, he says do this, ha ha ha, I don't freaking think so, that kind of deal. Literally people putting their personal problems and issues all over Facebook. So there could be some grumbling that you'll see today. And we have an additional transit that makes you susceptible to schemers. Okay, so there's like a triple dose of confusion and a double dose of somebody trying to fool you. So you may go through most of your day not understanding what the hell's going on. This is reversed. Bless you. Okay, so first of all, Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is depressing energy. It's also completion of a cycle. This is ruin, like I want to die, the world is ending. But this is after the fact, okay? So whatever made you feel this way has already happened. The worst is over. So basically you're living with this this belief in your mind that it's just the worst thing in the world, no matter what it is. And it could probably be, I'm not teasing you or anything, but just saying this is depressive energy, and it's just, it's your mental thoughts. It's not the actual situation. The worst has already happened. Ace of Pentacles is reversed, okay? Ace of Pentacles, for me, it generally means a gift, some kind of windfall, or a new business opportunity. This could be new money, a new line of opportunities for you, or a new business. Oh, you also have Ace of Swords. Oh, wait. It's reversed, okay? So you may have a hard time coming up with new ideas at the moment, or you may not get that financial reward that you're hoping for today. Okay, so see, when these cards are reversed like this means the situation can be fixed. Okay, so there's definitely something that needs to be done. Oh yeah, see, look. Okay, never mind, I'll get to that in a minute. So maybe somebody thinks it's the end of the world because they don't have any money. They don't have any spare cash they can throw around, or maybe all their business efforts they've been doing up until now hasn't amounted to anything, and they're on the verge of losing something, if not their mind. They're really worried about the finances here. And then we have Ace of Swords, which is about its triumph, its recognition, its new beginning in the way you're thinking. So maybe somebody who was worried about money, who's really freaking out, all of a sudden they switch and go, wait a minute, I need to chill. I need to just surrender and have faith that what is supposed to be for me will always come to me, will find its way towards me. This is using the law of attraction. Okay, initially freaking out, then remembering, yes, I need to use the law of attraction, and letting go of fear. Okay, because we got that fear here. Here's fear and anxiety. This is worrying. This is somebody being left out in the cold. This is ghosting somebody. Let me review these cards here. This is somebody recognizing that they have to let go of fears. They've initially rid themselves of any opposing thoughts. They're clearing their karma. They're clearing their mind, knowing there's no more opposition, okay? There's only thinking and planning about how to move forward. When there is opposition, that is resistance. Somebody trying to stay in the past, or somebody stubbornly holding on to fear and anxiety, but it's reversed, okay? So this person is feeling it, but they're trying not to hold on to it because they recognize that they have to let it go, okay? Five of Wands is about competition, but it's also about inner conflict. It's reverse. So this person is dealing with inner conflict, but for some reason it's not its usual strength. It's like the conflict is waning, or it's starting to subside. And part of it is because this person knows that it does not serve them, that they cannot stay in that energy. Okay, that they realize that it's just a way of thinking. It's not your actual physical reality at the moment. And there's nothing new here. There's no new factors. This person is just coming to recognize what they need to do, and it's consideration. It's like this is consideration and negotiating with yourself. Okay, there's no devil on one shoulder and angel on the other shoulder fighting over fighting for power over you. Okay, you are no longer you're no longer standing by. You're not the prize for them. The turmoil isn't going to win. Okay, recently I think a lot of you have decided that you need to work on those triggers because you don't want to let fear win. So that's what this feels like. It feels like somebody's been working on their triggers. They've been working on whenever they feel fearful, they're working on quelling that panicking voice inside their heads. And in fact, you know, the more that they practice it, they're going to change that voice. Instead of hearing a small voice panicking, they're going to start hearing, it's all right, I got this. Eight of Pentacles is about your daily work schedule. It's about being responsible, being organized, getting things done. This is also leadership ability, excellence in what you do by honing your skills and working hard. This could also be boredom. Somebody here could need a new challenge, especially when they're conquering this one, this fear, a huge one. Or it could be just that work is steady at the moment and you're able to work every day. Six of Wands, overcoming a major hurdle. This is victory and success, okay? It's also 11, 11, 11. This relates back to something that started happening in November, specifically on November 11th. Okay, and 6 is about something from the past. So you've accomplished a lot. This hurdle is now in the past. All eyes are on you, okay? You're being acknowledged and recognized for your accomplishment. So even though, like I was saying in the horoscope, where people, if they don't act up, and the horoscope generally says, the general horoscope says that there's a huge possibility that they might act up. That's success right there, okay? And you're noticing it. Now that you know what to look for, when something doesn't happen, that's a good sign, right? So this is basically you going, hey, wait a minute, they could have freaked out on me, but they didn't. Cool. Nine of Hearts, emotional fulfillment. So somebody is getting happier and happier with themselves every day. Replacing fear and anxiety with emotional fulfillment. And this in turn is making their partner happier. Okay, so somebody's definitely happy about being back at work. They could have felt like isolating themselves for a little bit, or you could have felt like working alone. Oh, then we have the Magician and the Lovers. Yet another 6. Okay, so 6, the Lovers is about attraction. Okay, you're at a point when you can release that fear. Now, you haven't quite conquered feeling fear. Your automatic go-to is, oh no. But remember, we're supposed to say, oh shit, no well. And we're training ourselves to say, oh shit, oh well. Instead of, oh no, oh fuck, right? So by changing that habit, you are aligning, and it's magnetically attracting your abundance to you. Now, you're going to have several choices. You may have more than 2 choices. And if you're living in integrity and if you're coming from a place of integrity and you're honest, okay, if you doing the right thing, you will make the right choice according, if you have the wisdom to make the right choices. And it looks like somebody is definitely making the right choice right now, choosing to preempt their projection. Instead of striking out at you, they're owning their own feelings, owning their own fears, owning their own anger, and are trying to work these things out so that they don't spew garbage on you. The Lovers can also be about victim mentality. So there could be this overall feeling with these two. Whatever's going on, it could feel like it's not fair. Okay, but you're going to overcome this hurdle. Yeah, there could definitely be something that's not fair. Maybe somebody lost a form of income, or some sort of supply of money dried up. So now they have to get to work. Hey guys, this could be like the government shutdown, federal workers, yeah. This could be like losing your government paycheck or your tax return or your food stamps. That's almost what it feels like. But what this is going to do is this is going to motivate you to get up and get going and to make a name for yourself. How? By working hard. By working hard and practicing what you know. Okay, sorry about that. I apologize. Okay, so what I was saying about the Lovers and aligning with your timeline, aligning with your higher vibration, and that attracts the things that exist on that higher vibration to you. Okay, when you level up and align, it comes to you. You become the magician. Okay, working and reworking the energy, putting out the energy that you wish to attract, as above so below. Okay, this is harnessing your willpower. I just completely lost it. Harnessing your willpower and directing your energy, investing it in yourself and what you want. Okay, it's like in the video games. I can't think of any of the names. When you wish, when you're manifesting, you're sending out that energy. Okay, it's kind of like the extending of the arm reaches out, grabs what you want and brings it to you. Okay, that's basically what you're doing. You're playing that game. You are the master of the game. You get to choose, I want this. Okay, so you vibrate at that level and it comes back to you. So a lot of you guys are delving into that, or picking up an interest in the law of attraction, or even astrology, numerology, tarot, philosophy, any kind of philosophy, metaphysics, just any kind of information or topics that the great thinkers have talked about or have published. You know, your interest in higher learning is really open right now, especially when it comes to occult and mystic practices. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so Nine of Hearts and the Lovers. Okay, there could have been Six of Hearts is usually about something coming back from the past. This could be a soulmate. This could be a family member. Hell, this could be your favorite sweater you owned in high school, or a dog that you once used to own. This could be a car that you used to own. Whatever it is, something coming back from the past, coming back to you, but it's reversed. Okay, so it feels like this person, place, thing, idea, or situation is being held up. It's on its way to you, but it feels like there's some things that the universe has to set up first. Okay, so sit tight and be patient. If you've recently broke up with somebody and you are now single, don't stay in this energy. Don't be sitting there going, when are they going to come? When are they going to come? You're you're foking yourself. You're focusing too much energy on someone else instead of yourself. You don't want to do that, okay? So give it time, and this might just appear. Or this could be someone from the past, an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife or ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, or somebody that you had a relationship with in the past. They could have come back and you could have had a choice to make, but you made the right choice. You chose what made you happy, okay? You chose your present relationship because this person was not the one. We can all have soulmates. A lot of us have several soulmates, okay? Soulmates are people that you once shared shared and cared for. People that you once loved. It could have been in earlier in your lifetime, or it could be from a different lifetime. Okay, whatever it is that you believe, somebody had tried to come back from the past and you said, no thank you, I'm very happy with who I'm with today. This is the person I love. Once upon a time it was great, what we had was great, but it's in the past now. So there was a choice and a decision made, and this has to do with resolving baggage. Oh, yay! Okay, so somebody resolved some baggage by stepping away from this person. Okay, they waned and waned. Is that the correct word? They pined. There we go. They pined and they pined and they pined for this person, for the memory of this person, for the memory of the relationship that used to be. They thought about how horrible it was, how badly they ended. They were sorry. So some of you guys have probably gotten some closure on this issue. Okay, so this person contacts you and says they want to get back together, or is there any way to get back together? I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and you realize that this is your chance to completely let it go. Okay, so somebody's healing from some baggage from a past relationship. Wow. Or this could be somebody realizing that they're not coming back and I'm okay with it. It doesn't matter because I'm happy with myself. Yeah, two different groups there. Nice cards. And then what did we have? Was this on? Oh, this is on. I got to get the cards right because of how they landed. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so we had a little chunk of cards fall out on the Lovers and the Magician. Remember what I was saying about attracting these things to you, okay? Vibrating at a higher level like a magnet, okay? You're doing this. You are putting out the energy and pulling it back like you're throwing out the energetic fish hook and you're hooking onto what you want and pulling it towards you using your energy and your will. Excuse me. Two of Wands. You need to make sure that your goals are very clear, okay? And if you haven't planned a strategy to get you to your goal, you need to start, okay? Create the first step, okay? So you can move towards it. You can enact the first step while you're planning the second step, okay? But ultimately, be clear about where you want to go. Justice. Always speak the truth. Okay, what you're manifesting right now is your happiness. This is the universe balancing things out for you. What energy you send out, whatever energy you focus on is what you will grow. Okay, this the truth is you can be the victim or you can be the victor. It depends on the energy that you're sending out. If you're vibrating at a low frequency, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get other low vibrational beings that are vibrating at a lower level. You're going to get hate and anger and fear. Okay, so manifesting happiness. How do you do that? Well, first you create the goal and the strategy to get you there. Okay, and then you have to be in full authenticity. This is the world. This is about culmination. This is saying that everything will come together at one time. This is timelines colliding, okay? By attracting, when you send out that fish hook and it brings things back to you, it's changing your present, okay? It is cementing that higher timeline in. So what happens is that lower timeline disappears. So this is a culmination of things, everything coming together at once. It's unlimited possibilities. This is, you can make anything happen. Oh, this also came out on it. This is Four of Hearts. Four of Hearts is reevaluation of what you want in love. This is also reflection of love relationships. Remember what I said earlier about, this person trying to come back? Well, somebody thought very long and very hard, or they've been thinking for years they wanted it so much, and when they were faced with the reality, they were like, maybe this is what I didn't want. Okay, it was very clear that this was no longer what they want. So now that they close that out, now it's like, well, what do I really want in love? I know I want to be successful in business. I know everything's being attracted to me. So what do I want in love? How can I love myself better? How can I treat myself better? This is also thinking about how you take care of yourself, okay? Because remember, not only do we have love relationships with our partners, with our family members, with our pets, animals, business associates, this is also love of the self, okay? So a lot of you guys need to think about how you're taking care of yourself. Do you take time out to meditate? Do you this is just basically thinking about what areas do you need to take me time. Okay, so part of your strategy, part of your goal and part of your strategy should be to take care of yourself more. Okay, why? Because it's the right thing to do. Okay, it's the truth of the matter. You always got to take care of yourself first. Fill your own cup, and when the cup is overflowing, then you have enough for other people, or to help other people. And to, always come from a place of compassion. I know it's hard because there's a lot of fools and a lot of idiots out there, but you just have to look at them as unenlightened or yet to be enlightened. View them from a higher perspective, right? Holy cow, there's a lot of cards that came out. These are the last of the cards. So we're going to roll through this really quickly. On top of the Lovers, we have Princess of Hearts. Okay, so not only did somebody get rid of baggage, somebody got rid of an ex that tried to get back together with you, but they're also looking at their relationship with a new perspective, their current relationship. Getting rid of this past baggage has helped them to look at their relationship in a new way. And they're feeling more emotional fulfilled. Wonderful. Ooh, Ace of Wands, that fire trine yesterday. Let's get it started. This is initiation, beginning something new, moving forward, finally taking action. Okay, this could be making that phone call, making your move. The flame of initiation. Yeah, this is finally being able to get started on something after a period of waiting. Well, there's been a lot of stop and go. Every time you wanted to move forward, Saturn has been like, nope, wait. So we got 1, 2. Okay, so there's going to be getting started on creating your goals, going to the next step. Oh, I'm running out of minutes here. I better go real fast. Holy cow. Okay. You've got the universe working in your favor. There is a major amount of major arcanas. Okay. So somebody is sacrificing something, and I don't think it's a relationship. I think it's a behavior or a way of thinking. Why? Because we also have the Death card. This is about transformation. It's not about literal death. Or for some of you guys, when you realize that that person isn't coming back, it's because they're gone. They've transmuted into the 4th dimension and they become pure energy. So that means they're your angel now. You have an extra angel in your corner. That's awesome. Okay, so whatever's going on, it's coming to completion with the Wheel of Fortune. They are closing the door on something. They're ready to get started. We've got the Ace of Wands. Somebody's ready to get moving. Okay, this is fighting the level. This is fighting the boss of the level and moving on to the next level. You're gonna have to be brave, and it's gonna take all your strength. So remember to come from a place of compassion. The Chariot, moving forward, using all your drive, all your will to transform and make progress, going after what you want, Queen of Swords, being detached, which is awesome. A lot of Aquarius energy. This is going to help. This is independence. This is fierce. This is not needing validation from anyone. You see that? She's transformed. And then we have the Star. Okay, so whatever you were wishing for, whatever you're trying to manifest, your wish has been granted. Okay, why? Because you deserve it. It's justice. All right, guys. Love you guys. Take care.